Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll literally share the perfect morning routine. This comes from years of trying every gimmick under the sun. But this is what's worked and this is what's stuck after years and years of trying this. So let's get into the video. So the perfect morning routine actually starts the night before. And I prepared like the SOP and a few notes with me here. So first of all is the supplements that we take the night before. So I take omega-3s, I take calcium, a multivitamin, vitamin D3, so probably about 8,000 IUs. It just turns into testosterone really. Then I also take magnesium. This is all before bed. When I take these supplements, the minerals and the vitamins are breaking down overnight, and the magnesium specifically helps you fall asleep quicker and have a deeper sleep. And also before bed, it is highly suggested to avoid huge amounts of food as well as liquid, because your body only has a certain amount of energy throughout the night. So the question is it going to spend that energy breaking down the food you just eaten before bed, or is it going to spend that energy on repairing your body? And then also with liquids as well, don't have 2 liters before going to bed, even a liter for that fact, because you'll be waking up in the middle of the night for multiple times going to the bathroom. So to have the perfect morning routine, we have to have a good sleep. And to have a good sleep, we have to set it up the night before. From there, before I go to bed, I'll have a hot shower. The reason I do this is, number one, we want to be clean, obviously, and get clean right. But number two is, when you have a hot shower, your body temperature is obviously going to raise in the shower. Then when you get out, your body temperature naturally lowers. So it puts you in a cooler state, therefore it's easier to fall asleep and stay asleep for longer. So the next step from there, in the night routine, is about 1 minute of breath work. This is just to lower my mind and lower my breathing, lower my heart rate, so we're a bit more in a zen state. The next step I do is the end of day journal. So I want to understand throughout the day and journal and communicate with myself what worked, what didn't work, what were the emotions I felt, what were the deconstructive thoughts I had, and how can we correct those thoughts and emotions and put a plan going in place for the following day. So I do this most nights. From there, to have a perfect sleep, we then need to focus on the environment. So we want to have a cool room, pretty much black out curtains if you can. Then from there, I'll put on mouth tape, nose tape, an eye mask, and then also like some little ear pods. It's like the ear pods when you see someone mowing the lawn. They've got these little orange ones in. I put them in as well. And then also for like the sound, I put like this meditation music on. So what that does, it's like a healing frequency. So it heals your body, heals your cells. And it's also like an abundance frequency. So it attracts money and abundance into your life. So I don't want to get too woo-woo with this video, but I played that for about 8 to 9 hours, however long I'm in bed for. And the final stage to the perfect nighttime routine is actually having a going to bed time. So we want to make sure you're in the bed at the same time every single night. And this is every day of the week. So this includes weekends as well. All right, so that's the prep. This is how we prep the night before, make sure we get an amazing fucking sleep. And then now is for the actual morning routine. So when we wake up, what happens? I get my Apple AirPods, like the headphone ones, and mine have a certain sticker inside, so it makes sure there's no EMF brain waves or anything like that. So I'm not frying my brain. And then I go into the living room and I put on meditation music. So I do a Tony Robbins guided meditation. So it takes around 7 to 8 minutes. During that time, I tick off meditation, I tick off manifestation, gratitude, and visualization. So it's like an 8-minute power guide of ticking all these positive habits off. Then from there, I do 1 minute of breath work. The same breath work I do the night before. And I'll walk you through the breath now. So it's in through the nose, and then it's a little bit more through the nose, like as much as you can, and then out through the mouth. So you do about 10 breaths. It takes about 1 minute in total. Then from there, I'll go and brush my teeth. Now, the reason I don't drink water after just from waking up straight away is when you sleep, bacteria forms in your mouth. So obviously brush our teeth, clean that, get that shit out, and then I'll go and have about 1 liter of water with electrolytes. When you sleep, your body loses minerals, loses electrolytes, so you want to replace them first thing in the morning. From there, I go and have a cold shower. I don't like cold showers. I don't know anyone that likes cold showers. But when you do something hard in the morning, you just set the day up for success. It's like when you don't hit snooze. It's 5 a.m, the alarm goes off, you don't hit snooze, you wake up, you go do these other tasks, then you go and do a cold shower. your body's primed for the day. You've got wins under your belt, and it's only like 5:15 p.m., 5:15 a.m. at this point. Then from there, I either go do a training session, or I get straight into deep work, and that's my day started. Now, this morning routine probably only takes, I'd say 20 to 30 minutes max. This primes my mind, primes my body, because a cold shower reduces inflammation. I tick my discipline off because I've got wins stacked under myself for the day, and I prime my body once again by hydrating with water, having electrolytes. So I used to do morning routines that went for like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. I'd go for a morning walk, do the meditation, and then I'll read, and I'll do a little bit of work, then go and train. I noticed, and then like we get 1.5, 2 hours later, and I've done fuck all. This way is like, okay, 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes of prepping yourself for the day, but you're not wasting all your energy on all these self-development tasks. Because don't get me wrong, they're amazing. Self-development tasks are brilliant. But you've only got about 3 to 4 hours from when you wake of finite resources and power that you can channel into your work and to channel into the biggest needle mover. So that might be a training session for you, depending on your goals. So try this morning routine out. Let me know how you like it. If you've got a different morning routine, let me know what that looks like in the comments. I'm always open to new suggestions, but this is what I've found has worked for me and has been working for me for about months now. So if you liked the video, make sure you smash subscribe, hit the like button below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.